Hello friends, so today I will be explaining you testing and various concepts related to testing with the help of an example. The example is of a baker. So suppose I'm a baker and I bake very delicious cakes. So I baked a cake. I am running a bakery, and after baking the cake I will directly serve it to the customers. Do you think that will be the case? I made a cake, beautiful cake, and I directly serve it to the customer. No, right? I will not wait whether the customer will like it or not. I hope customer likes it. I will not do that. I will taste it myself first, and then I will be sure that, okay, this cake is perfect and it is delicious. I can give it to my customer. After getting that surety, then only I will give the cake to my customer. Because suppose if I don't taste it myself, if I don't test it whether it is cooked correctly or not, then what will happen if I directly give it to the customer and there is some issue, maybe the sugar is too much or some issue is there, and the customer finds out, do you think that customer will visit my bakery again? Because the thinking will be, okay, he's not a good cook or she's not a good cook, and I don't want to waste my money here. Similarly, what happens in software testing? You created a software, developers wrote thousands of lines of code, and then you cannot deliver the software directly to the customer. You will have to test the software first. You will have to test various scenarios, you will have to test various aspects of it, and when you can confirm, okay, it is working from every angle, then you give it to the customer, so that they are delighted to receive the software and they are happy that they gave money to a company um, that was able to successfully fulfill their requirements. So that's why testing is important. That's why you should test before giving your software. That's why you need a quality assurance department, where there are various testers and they use various techniques to verify if the software is working correctly or not. This is to gain the trust of customers, to acquire new customers, and to maintain image in the market. And obviously, suppose if you created a software and you delivered it to the customer, and when the customer opens the website it crashes, that's a very unfortunate situation that will completely ruin the image of the company. So now let's discuss various aspects of various concepts of testing using this analogy of a cook or a baker. So suppose what the baker will do, how it will proceed. It got various ingredients for the cake, like egg, milk, cocoa powder if it's a chocolate cake, vanilla essence, various ingredients. So before actually starting making the cake, the cook will test all the ingredients if they are okay or not. If it's a banana cake, if the it will he will test the banana and see, okay, banana is good in taste or not. He will test individual components that will be used in the cake. So this testing is called unit testing. Similarly, in software testing, you will test individual components if those are working correctly or not, and these are usually done by the developers itself, but QAs can also contribute in unit testing, but usually it is the developer. So you will test if the individual units are working correctly or not. So that testing is called unit testing. Then you will integrate it. For example, the cook, or you can say the baker, he will mix all the components. He will put egg, he will put milk, he will put cocoa powder, vanilla essence, he will mix it. When his batter is ready, he will taste it if the batter looks correct or not. After integrating all the individual components, is my cake looking good or not? So that testing is called integration testing. Similarly, in software testing, when you integrate the individual components, you test again. If the unit testing is done, individual components are working fine, but when you integrate them together, are they still working correctly or not? If the integration is correct or not. So after integrating them, you test it again, that if the integration is working correctly or not, if I'm still getting the expected results or not. That is called integration testing. Then when my final cake is ready, I bake the full cake, then I will again check the taste, the texture, the decoration of the cake, if that is looking good or not. That is called system testing. Similarly, when your software is ready, it is the system is completely ready, you check it again, that okay, is my system working as expected or not, is my system working correctly or not. That is called system testing. So if the cook asks some user or some customer, maybe who is a friend of him, can you test it, can you taste it, is it tasting good or not? He is satisfied. He tested the individual components also, unit testing done, he tested the batter also, integration testing done, he tested the cake also, system testing is also done. But he asked the customer, or you can say some friend, whether it's tasting good or not. That is called user acceptance testing, if the other users are liking it or not. Similarly, in companies, you do user acceptance testing, where other users, mainly the stakeholders, the product managers, test if the product, or if the website, if the software is working as expected or not. That we also have UAT sessions, user acceptance testing sessions, in companies, where all the people come together, all the stakeholders, business people, QA, they come together and test the software. Suppose like there is some, he says, you can put gems or choco chips to make it even tastier. Some changes the user suggested. Now you make that change. Then after making that change, the baker will again taste the cake. Okay, after I made this change, after I sprinkled choco chips or gems, is it still tasting good or not? So that is called regression testing. After any change is made, or if any issue is there, in software terms you call it bug. If there is any if any bug fixing is made, or if any changes are made, then you again test the software to confirm if it is working correctly or not. That is called regression testing. That bug is fixed, that is fine, you have to check that that bug is fixed, or that change is working correctly. That is the choco chips, after putting choco chips, it's looking good, but the existing cake, the fluffiness, everything is still there or not. Similarly, in software terms, if the bug is fixed, or if the change is made, you check that change is working correctly or not, or the bug is fixed correctly or not. But you again check the software to confirm that these changes have not created problems in the existing functionality. The existing functionalities are still working correctly. So that type of testing is called regression testing. So that's all for today in this video. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.